Hopefully this works. Man, I am so disappointed. I just did 20 minutes of streaming for basically nothing. It did not record. I had my heart and soul in it, and it totally failed. So I might have lost a little bit of energy. I did not send news out yesterday because I was sicker than a dog. Sicker than a dog. So you probably don't want to hear it. But let's look at the charts. Hopefully, I will get my energy back again. The total market cap is at 3.7 trillion. It's actually dropped $10 billion since I looked at this 20 minutes ago. So people do seem to be selling right now. They are probably buying into Bitcoin because Bitcoin is green for the most part. I am going to keep my eye on my stream because I don't want to do this again and have it not successful. I want it to be successful, obviously. So let's look at our top crypto coins right now. Bitcoin, followed by Ethereum, followed by XRP, Solana, BNB, Dogecoin, Cardano at the top 10 relevant coins, followed by Tron, Chainlink, Avalanche, Stellar, Sui, Toncoin, Hydra, Shiba Inu, Wealthcoin, Polkadot, Leo Token, and then Litecoin. You'll notice I always stop at Litecoin wherever Litecoin is because I think Litecoin is relative and it has a lot of history. So right now I am getting that I have a upcoming stream. So I am going to look again and see if it is streaming because I don't want to just ramble on and on. Okay, here we go. We are on there. I am watching you. If you want to comment, please do. And I will talk to you right now. Let's see. I will just put something out here. So I'm logged in as Radical Rocks. I'm just saying hi to all because I have a Radical Rocks website where I do rock hounding. All right, let's look at the fear and greed. It is at 75%. It means that there's still potential selling in the market. Our time chain calendar, you can only get 955 Satoshis for $1 US. If you don't know what that means 100 million Satoshis equal 1 Bitcoin. When you see that 0.0000 whatever, those are the Satoshis behind the point. Okay? All right, our price prediction by coincodex.com based on the moving averages, the 200, the 50, and the relative strength for the 14-day. We have a 5-day prediction of $114,000 Bitcoin. The 1-month Bitcoin is at $131,000. The 3-month Bitcoin, we have it over $151, almost $152,000 Bitcoin. That sounds really, really good. Bring it on. Altcoins. Here is our top producing altcoins for the last 90 days, according to bitget.com. We have AI16Z at 22,776% increase. And this one is kind of depressing. Fartcoin at 2,637%, proving hot air does rise. HBAR, a serious company with backers like Google and other major industries in the US, falling behind the Fartcoin at 584% increase over the last 90 days. Our friend Bitcoin is at 56% over the last 90 days. So doing quite well with its 50 to 60% average at about a little over halfway, looks like, in the stream of those top performing altcoins and Bitcoin. All right, in the news today, we've got a lot of interesting news. According to Let's look at some emails that I got. Crypto Slate here says the ability for U.S. banks to custody Bitcoin opened up to the SCE as they retire the SAB 121. So that is amazing news. Amazing. Okay. That means our announcement a couple days ago about Bank of America looking at how they can onboard cryptocurrencies or Bitcoin is going to put a ripple in the market. There's so much going on right now in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency that if you're not in, at least looking at getting into Bitcoin and learning about it, you're going to miss out on some huge, huge gains. If you wait to the last minute, you'll be there just for the big gains and to watch them all drop, where you will lose a large amount of your money. So it's important. Groundbreaking move. The SCE, according to Crypto Slate here, has retired SAB 121, paving the way for U.S. banks to offer Bitcoin custody services, marking a significant victory for transparent and investor protection in the crypto sector. Meanwhile, Ripple's lobbying efforts are seen as a major hurdle for the Bitcoin-focused strategic reserve in the USA, according to Riot's VP, Vice President. On the policy front, President Trump has signed an executive order to establish a significant strategic digital asset stockpile and from a crypto working group, while also reaffirming his commitment to make the U.S. the world capital of crypto at the convention in Davos. Those are where the world bankers and leaders all meet to talk about the economic direction of the world. Okay, I won't get political on that, but good, bad, or indifferent, that's where it is and that's where it happens. Okay, usually bad in my opinion. The global crypto market, 3.7 trillion we just looked at, with 24-hour volume of over $178 billion. Price of Bitcoin, we just looked at it, just under 105,000. Dominance is about 56%. Ethereum sticking at about that 3,300 level with a dominance of only 11%. Fear and greed at 75. Amazing things happening in crypto. Ripple is the biggest obstacle for strategic Bitcoin reserve in the US. So amazing things going to happen. Ripple, of course, XRP. I was trying to think of that acronym earlier, XRP, and their stable coin looking very bright. Lots of ETFs in the approval. We will talk about that. If you want to get more information on this, subscribe to cryptoslate.com. It's a good source. It's free. I'm not sponsored by them, but if you want more information, you can check that out. Bitcoin whales, they are accumulating after the Trump inauguration. This just came out within the last hour from coindesk.com. Shuri Malawa tells us all about what's going on. There is this profits of $10 billion that a lot sold out, even though Bitcoin was at 100,000, and now we're poised to go even higher. The monthly percentage of growth of Bitcoin holdings, large investors, has accelerated from 0.25% on January to 2% January 17th, the highest monthly rate since mid-December. Large Bitcoin holders are buying, and Bitcoin is in large demand. They're taking everything off the counter. The different cryptocurrency exchanges like Coinbase and all these others, they're harvesting the Bitcoin off of their exchanges and selling it to these big buyers in a block at a lower price, and that is keeping the market from being affected. So when people like you and I and small businesses go and buy off the exchanges, it doesn't take much to shake up the market and get the price to go up. These whales have been purchasing since early January and have been taking a little bit of profit, but they're going to be sorry because it's going to go up even higher. It's going to go up higher. We are poised to go up much, much higher. Some of the events that we've talked about, Trump and his pro-crypto agenda, all these other things, big companies buying in like MicroStrategy, energy management systems like KURL, and other selling pressure is going to jet Bitcoin up. I believe once we get past this $109,000 top, that we should be seeing a $10,000 candle. In other words, a $10,000 jump in the Bitcoin price within 24 hours. MicroStrategy announces their buyback with the tax incentives that they are looking at trying to capitalize on. Lots of good news here from Cointelegraph. Everything looking very positive. As we look down, the only negative that I really see here is the DePIN sector is not getting the mass adoption that they had hoped for. Vince Quill tells us about that. I have worked on some DePIN projects. The Weather XM paying helium has been pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. I've made about $50 in the last month and a half. The Demio car DePIN project that I've been doing, it's not paid off like I'd hoped. I've been with that for about a month. It looks like about $13 to $15 somewhere in there. But that's DePIN. There's lots of DePIN projects. I should update you if you're interested in knowing about some of these projects, some of the miners that I've hooked up in the last 2 or 3 months. I have added an additional 2, 3, 4, 5 miners in the last 2 months. So a lot going on. I have not updated you on in my personal crypto mining adventure, but that's not my expertise, even though I've been doing that since 2017. If you're brand new, I could probably share some things with you. Feel free to reach out to me and email me if you're interested in knowing more about that. What else? John McAfee AI token. This is real interesting to me. John McAfee, very interesting character in the cryptocurrency universe. Very smart, but also a train wreck of an individual, gave in to his demons, but very wise on cryptocurrency. He really saw the potential long before other CEO giants and big company type people. So, in other great news, let's look at the Rumble bets on Bitcoin with the new creator payment wallet. This is according to CryptoSlate. And this gentleman here who writes the article, there's no way anybody in their right mind can pronounce this, in my opinion, but I'm going to give it a shot. Aluwalp Iluum Adjunium Mo. That is slaughtering this guy's name. Dude, change your name. Call yourself Awala Adjo or something. I don't know. Change it, please. I can't stand it. Rumble is a video sharing platform, a free speech platform, if you would. Many of the people who were thrown off for their cryptocurrency content in 2019, 2020, like myself, we moved over there and started putting information and platforms over there. Different conservative groups started to do that. So it is kind of cool. But they are looking at having a wallet, a crypto-friendly wallet. So this will put them above and before most of the other social networking sites and applications as being crypto-friendly. So this is very forward-thinking. I'm very excited about that. I am going to look at expanding my use of that platform and recommend that you do the same. Now, also in alternative platforms, let's talk about TikTok really briefly. I would like you to please like and subscribe on the channel. I need your support. I've been kind of shadow banned lately. I've had people tell me they're not seeing the updates and things like that. Some are, some aren't. But anyway, please like and subscribe. Help me build the channel. Let me know what you want changed. I listen to your notes and comments, so let me know. TikTok is going to be a partnership with the U.S., or it is not going to happen, according to President Trump. Who is wanting to bid on this? Well, there is a really good possibility that Kevin O'Leary, Mr. Wonderful, is teaming up as an investor with MeWe, which is a social media group. I use it. I don't have a Bitcoin site there, but I have some rock hounding stuff that I do there, and it's been very good to me. It's a free speech platform, MeWe. It's easy to use. It has a chat. It has groups. I really like it. Check it out. They are poised to partner and use a blockchain. Now, I don't know how to explain it perfectly, but some of the blockchains that will be used for onboarding and for the actual chain for this to be on will be Polkadot and Avalanche. So those are the two. Not investing advice, but I am putting a little bit in there to see what happens. I'm not putting in more than I'm afraid to lose. So if you do, be sure and put your stop losses in there. Not investing advice, but if this goes through, this could be a big, big deal. Mr. Beast is also part of this group. So there could be token drops. There could be all sorts of things. This could really bring a lot of value potentially to these networks, bringing their attention to the mainstream when millions and millions of people around the world are onboarded to this. Should this all take place, this is all iffy right now, but I wanted to let you know about that if that's something you want to investigate and put on your radar as something to check out and look at. Okay? I think that's about it for today. I will see you Monday, God willing. Have a great weekend. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.